And that's how you do email. So we've got health, engagement, influence, marketing, now time management. Listen to me carefully. This is probably the most important thing I'm going to say to you today. Presidents, the work gets done between the meetings, not at the meetings. There's too much eating and food spitting at your meetings. The work gets done between the meetings. And I believe this so fervently when I was in charge of stuff. I'm kind of in a different space now. But when I did the club president, when I did the district governor, I would call people on the way to the meeting so I knew what I was walking into. It was almost like a Saturday Night Live skit. I would call them and they'd say, yeah, Michael, what do you call? Did you dial me by accident? I'm going to see you in a few minutes. And I said, no, I haven't heard from you all week. I want to make sure that you got done that thing we said you were going to do. Boy, they got the hang of that pretty quick. I was going to call them on the way to the meeting. It became like a joke. And then I would call people right after the meeting on the way home because I knew where to find them. They were in their car. And I'm using all that time because I got other things to do with my life besides Rotary. So these are little time management tricks that I think you can use to success as well. Recently, we joined a group called the Detroit Economic Club, and it's called the DEC. And Steve Gregorian runs the event. He has hundreds of people come to lunch. And it's interesting because Steve's got this little motto when he's wrapping things up. He says to the group, on time, every time. On time, every time. And I look at my watch, and son of a gun, he's ending the meeting right to the minute. You have to value other people's time. You know that, right? And so I know a lot of clubs, they couldn't get out on time if the fire alarm went off at exactly the time the meeting ended. People wouldn't leave. So you got to make it clear to people, we're starting on time, we're ending on time, and they will perform for you.